Hello lovelies, I'm Audrey. Welcome back to my channel. I was very inspired because I found a podcast the other day and it was titled The Best Ways to Heal Your Gut and Stress, and immediately I was very interested. I'm always hearing all the things about healing your gut health, having a good gut lining, a good diet that supports your gut bacteria. So I took the advice from Dr. Faye Bate's podcast where she talked to Dr. Caitlin, who has a PhD in the gut microbiome brain axis. I thought it'd be super fun to take the main points I learned from this video and incorporate them into my life this week. So in today's video, we are doing everything we can to have a good gut for our physical and mental health, for our brain and for our body, and I'm bringing you along the journey. So in this podcast, she talked about the F's that are most important for your gut health. These are fiber, fluid, fitness, feeling calm. Your brain communicates with your gut when you're in stressful situations. It's essentially taking away from the gut being able to do its work as efficiently and properly as it should. So a huge part about having good gut health is actually just feeling calm and not stressed. So we will be doing some self-care rituals later in this video. But first, I really want to focus on fiber and fluid. She said fluid is so important because it kind of just keeps everything moving throughout your body. But not only that, fiber needs a lot of water to break down, and fiber is one of the most important things for your gut health. We also can't break down fiber without our good gut bacteria. So everything is very interconnected. I'm not a doctor, I'm not speaking like I know this, but this is just what I got from the podcast. So the first order of business is having some good foods in our rotation this week. So let's do a grocery haul. Okay, here's my grocery haul. These are all things that I feel like we always have in our house. First thing we have is sauerkraut. Any kind of fermented thing like this has the probiotics. It's so good to add to salads. It's a great slaw for tacos. So I love getting things like this that are just fermented that I can add to any of my meals. Next we have this probiotic yogurt. I've tried the plain one and I wasn't a huge fan of the flavor. I really love the strawberry one. It's from Coconut Cult. You take 1 spoonful of this in the morning. And then I have Greek yogurt. This has a lot of live cultures in it, as well as the cottage cheese I buy and put in my food, and I get the whole milk one. I also have some almond butter. I got this almond butter from Trader Joe's. For some fiber, we have avocado, as well as our dates, as well as I will be drinking kombucha, which is also fermented. This is just my favorite flavor. I'm in a bit of a rush to go out on a hike, so I'm gonna go out on a hike with my family, and you'll see me making recipes all throughout the week with this food, so let's go there. For lunch this day, I had a delicious bowl with soft-boiled eggs, carrots, an Asian salad I made, sauerkraut, avocado for fiber, edamame for fiber and protein, a cucumber salad, and some rice. Good morning, everyone. I was just getting ready and I wanted to share some things that go in the category of feeling calm and resetting our nervous system. I did do a whole YouTube video all about my peaceful morning routine, but I did make a little list on my phone and I wanted to share it with everyone. First one might be obvious, but it's taking a few deep breaths or mindfulness. Take a few breaths, go outside. I also have lighting a candle and putting on a warm light. I like to put on my salt lamp as well as light a candle. My current one that I'm almost out of is this peppermint candle, which I'm obsessed with. Then I have taking a relaxing bath or a shower. Every girl needs a spa day. I like to have a hot coffee or a hot chocolate. I'll do a face mask or watch my favorite show or read a book. Then I have baking something. This isn't peaceful for everyone, but this is one of my favorite things to do. And then journaling or drawing, especially gratitude journaling. I have my little DIY journal that I actually made a whole video of making. Finally, the one I put on this list was stretching and yoga. But yeah, those are my little list of things to feel calm. Later today, you will see me making lunch. So let's continue with the video. sourdough that's a bit hard, so I'm just gonna break it apart like croutons. And I'm just gonna add some olive oil to that. Okay everyone, it is the end of the week. I thought I would do a little recap and just my thoughts. For me, it wasn't like a big adjustment to my diet, but I feel like if it was for you, they're like easy add-ins. Adding your sauerkraut, adding drinking kombucha as one of your drinks, or dates to your yogurt bowl. To me, when I do all these things, I just feel like my body is working right, versus if I were to go eat a ton of like fast food or food that wasn't that great for me, I'd probably be feeling very like sluggish and tired. But when I eat like this, I truly just feel like on top of my game. Like my gut isn't going through as much stress trying to process these foods. Obviously, I didn't get any tests done. I can't be like, oh my gosh, my gut is amazing, because I'm not sure I know how to measure that. But what I will say is this whole week doing all of these things, going out on hikes, eating good food, it just always leaves me feeling my best. And I think it's so important for us all to do this for ourselves, for our mental and physical health. So thank you all for following along and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, I hope it inspired you, and I hope it gave you some inspiration of things you can add into your daily routine, your eating habits, etc. And I post weekly videos, so subscribe and stay tuned. I'll see you all next week with a brand new video. Bye!